So I'm going to talk a little bit today about a great tool called Symbaloo, and I've been using it to keep myself organized, not only in my professional life but also in my personal life and at school. So I have things that I frequently visit like Facebook or my Gmail. I also have assignments that I'm working on in school that I'm not quite finished yet. I just post the unfinished assignment and link it to one of these tiles, and then I can go to it frequently to update or change my assignment. What I've done here is I've grabbed a handful of web links that for Mrs. Rayko's art class. She has been talking to me about one of her assignments. She's getting ready to teach about Pablo Picasso and Cubism. So what I did was I grabbed a handful of sites that I thought might connect more to her assignment. Let's take a look at a few of them. Let's go here first. This is a YouTube video of Pablo Picasso. Okay, so you can take a look at that if you're interested. It takes about an hour. I also have right here, it's really just a Google Images page, and the topic in the search is Cubism, and so it brings up a bunch of images that other people have been working on. I also have a Wikipedia link, and this tells you more about the art movement known as Cubism, and it talks about various artists of the period, and it shows some of their work, not only paintings but also sculptures and architecture. And this is kind of a fun page. This is Picasso Head, where you can create a Picasso-like image. They have different features of the face. Let's take this. This is the face, and then you can add, let's say you want to add some eyes, and you want to add maybe an eyebrow, and so forth. You can add color, and when you're finished you can save it or email it to someone else, or maybe you want to even email it to yourself so that you have a copy of it. Anyway, this is a really easy to use tool, and they have tutorials so that you can watch the tutorial and help you get started. I just want to show you briefly how you yourself can add tiles. So let's say you wanted to, well, you don't have to look up art websites. Let's say you want to look up science websites for your science class, and it will bring up a lot of popular science tools. And let's say you see one that you like. Let's say you want science news, and it even has a feed here so that it constantly updates. So you can just take it and drag it and drop it into your Symbaloo page. Another way to do it is to create a tile. So for instance, let's say you wanted to, you're going to need a URL. So when you go to create your tile, let's say you wanted to go to a Pinterest site. this is a word cloud, and you liked that word cloud and you're thinking of maybe doing a word cloud, you can get a tool creator for word clouds, or you can maybe just copy this image. So here we are at Pinterest. Of course, Pinterest has a lot of different images, but we're going to go ahead and copy this, and we're going to put our URL, paste it in here, and then it's actually an image, but it's on Pinterest, and so the Pinterest icon comes up here. You might want to say it's a, call it a word cloud image. And we want to show some text on that. Okay. We could even save it like this and show the word cloud that we like. Oops. Yep. And that looks good to me, so there we go. And it drags and drops right into that tile space. So anyway, I recommend this for getting organized and for all of your studies. And that's about all I have for today. But oh, one other thing. I wanted to tell you that when you go to Symbaloo, you want to look up symbaloo.edu, because that's a great place for both students and teachers to go. Okay, that's all I have.